Here it is. Sorry. MRG here with episode 13 of my Bloodborne Let's Play. In the last episode, I was very forgetful, went to 3 different areas thinking that was the area to progress into the next new area that unlocks, and was wrong. 4th time's the try, I guess. In this episode, we are actually going to make some fucking progress. So let me give it a new page. We have a set goal that I want to do. There we go. Oh, I forgot to freaking upgrade. Motherfucker. Okay, going back. Plus I want to use up some blood echoes. We need a few certain items that I am either low on, or don't have equipped. You know, I actually really like my hair like this. Alright, so for the items, I'm going to want antidotes. There's a lot of poison in this area, so they are very helpful, and Molotov cocktails. Excuse me. Fortify. Upgrade. Yes. So not quite S rank. We do have that one. Ooh. We now equip this. That increases our thrust damage by 5%. Sure. Sure. I mean, I'm mostly using the whirling saw to begin with, so I don't see what's wrong with what I just did. Someone's gonna be disappointed, I can tell. I equipped it to you, didn't I? Yes, I did. I guess we don't need that equipped anymore? Sure, you get that. I want to see if this one actually changes the rank now. No, it does not. So we'll keep what it is. Alright, we're good there. Once you upgrade a weapon, you don't need to actually repair it. We don't need to do anything like that. Let's see what these guys have to offer. Oh, that's not the merchant. That's the warp point for the DLC. I fucked up. Okay, it's not as bad as the last episode. The last episode was nothing, okay? I mean, I made tiny bits of progress, but no, it's garbage. Last episode is going to be the black sheep usually means something that's good, but no, that is the sheep no one invites to, family gatherings. Or that one person that everyone has in their family that never gets invited anywhere. I'm sorry, that's kind of a depressing thing to say, but it's true. I'm going to just buy 5 of these, so I have them in storage. Bolt paper is going to be good for the boss of the area, I believe, so. And Molotovs. Buy 9 of them to have that. Excuse me. Oh, I could buy bolt paper too, but it's a lot of money. It's Bolt under mark. Yeah. I just want it. I think I could have gotten an upgrade or a level up, but I don't need it. Forbidden Woods, we finally go. Bring Molotovs and antidotes. There's a lot of poison in the area, and there's a few enemies here and there that are weak to fire, so definitely bring fire. You can You don't have access to fire paper. I don't think you can get access to that early. If you can, I definitely want to grab some because fire paper is my personal favorite between the two. Bolt paper looks a lot cooler, but fire paper is just a lot more versatile in my opinion. So, welcome to the Forbidden Woods. Before we actually move on, I want to go back this way because there's a few things over here that we didn't do last episode. Okay, you're not it. Okay, how the hell is this freaking piercing? I guess it counts, but... Hold up, I think my doggo's outside or something, because I just heard the doggy door trying to be opened. Let me go check that real fast. Sorry for that chair. That chair is bad. Wait. Mother frackin' wind. For a second there, I thought my dog was outside. Because I did have the door open for a little while, so I thought he went outside when I wasn't looking or something. Turns out it was just the wind was strong enough to blow the doggy door up, the flap up, and then back into the window, making like the clanking sound that he usually makes. So I thought he bumped into it because sometimes he doesn't see the window and runs right into it. Okay, like walks right into it. He doesn't run into it. He did that once, but he hasn't done that in quite some time. I also knew it wasn't him, it was the wind, because when I was walking past the door leading to my another room that he was in, I saw his eyes look at me like, okay, now he's definitely not outside, so it's either another dog or the wind. Of course it's the wind. Okay, come on, game. Don't start. Oh my god, this is awful. This is the worst example of bullshit in this episode. Episode 11 definitely had worse, but just... wow. Okay, so I guess it was just a cave. Mammoth's knowledge and another blood gem. Alright, so that's the point. That's all those up here, okay? So Forbidden Woods, for the most part, is probably my most forgettable area for the game. I always forget how to do things in this game, at least parts of it. It's less linear than the rest of the game. Even though it feels like it's an open world, this game is fairly linear. But it's done like in a really interesting way that makes it feel like it isn't, and that's why I love this game. It, you know, doesn't make it feel just like you're going from point A to point B and that's it. There's tons of optional stuff to do also. Forgot this. Thick cold blood, nice. Alright, this is back that way, alright. So that's the way we came from last episode. Looking down the cliff, not jumping down there, not risking that shit. Alright, so cleaned up here nicely. Screw the executioner though. It's always them that give me the most trouble, and I used to actually be really good at dealing with them, which kind of sucks. If I'm not mistaken, I think I actually took one down at soul level 4, the one that was... or blood level 4, the one that was like near the beginning of the game. It wasn't easy, but it was fun. So watch out for the grass, because as you saw that crow over there, yeah, some crows like hiding in this tall grass near cliffs, so just keep that in mind. They can knock your ass off and you die. There's like nothing down there. It looks like it is, but no, I believe that's just bottomless. Trap. This is a trap. I got lucky there. Oh! I think, yep, I was about to say, I think it's about to break off, so if you step on this lever, that thing comes down and just slams your ass, and even if you're still alive, it will come back. I don't know how much damage that does. I don't think it's a guaranteed death, but it's a ton of damage, so just, you know, avoid pressing that button. Thank you very much, Mr. whatever your name was before you turned into a brain-dead monster. More cold blood. Watch out for the fire. There's a lot of enemies, but thankfully the dog is stupid and burned itself to death, I think. Oh, and also these vials these guys are throwing, those are oil urns, so if you get hit by that and touch fire or take fire damage, you take even more damage than you would have to begin with. So just keep that in mind. Hold on, is that... I want to check that. Holy crap, that dude has an arm, Jesus. I don't think it... Oil urns do no damage when I use it. Of course, though, it's that guy. They probably filled it with like some sort of glass material or something that makes it actually do damage. That would make a lot of sense. So there's an icon right above where it says antidote, the triangle shape. That means you're covered in oil. I believe it goes away when you touch fire, which I'm not going to do for the sake of me not dying. Or if you roll in water. Well, I was going to see if it went away if you rolled, but it went away right before I clicked the button, so it wore off by the time I was able to do anything. The game kind of did a stagger right there. Not a stagger, a little slowdown, so sorry for that. I've noticed this game's a lot glitchier than I used to think. At least sometimes when you're in certain spots, it slows down a lot. So I think this is the one that gives you a little bit more trouble than the other guys. No, it isn't. At some point, there's going to be one of those that is a bit stronger than the rest of them. It's kind of like a reveal for a new enemy. It's a nice little abandoned village of some type. God, I would be creeped out living in a place like this, not gonna lie. Like, say if this was just like a normal village and it was full of normal people and not a bunch of insane people, I would be creeped out as hell. There goes the wind again. It always trips me out because I'm used to that sound when my dog tries walking through the thing. So, if I can attack you, which I can't. Okay, there you go. Those dogs would break out if you went further than a certain point, so it's really worth your time. Going to them, can you freaking stop? I don't know why I stuttered right there and kind of sound like Sean Connery. But not really. Like the SNL version of Sean Connery when... I think that was actually Sean Connery. When you guys have time, I would highly recommend looking up the Jeopardy SNL sketches. The Jeopardy are so funny. With Sean Connery. It's so good. I think, yeah, Will Ferrell actually plays, like, Trebek. I think I'm not mistaken, I think one of them, Trebek, actually shows up. I think that's his name, Trebek, the host of Jeopardy. Just as like a side character though. And it's so funny. I'm not a huge SNL guy, but I like a lot of their sketches that I've seen sometimes, and those are my favorites. They're so good. Oh boy. I forgot to equip the new set. I think the white church set is actually pretty good, so we'll check that out later. Sorry, he was gonna wind up. I wasn't ready for this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, fuck off with that BS! I wasn't trying to get loud or obnoxious, but come on! It went right through him because he happened to hit me right when I hit him, so his attack overridden mine. That's a load of ass. I'm sorry. Just no. No, you're dead. No, you're dead. Fuck off. I mean it. Fuck off. Oh yeah! Okay. I forgot. I never really used that attack. Holy crap. So it does have piercing. Okay, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna add more variety to my moveset. I'm glad I clicked that. So instead, I guess that also works with... Let's test that out real quick, because this is a two-hander like normal. Yeah, it has like a sweep and a nice pierce attack. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I always forget that. Okay. I'm sorry I'm repeating the same thing I'm saying. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm kidding. I am sorry though. Well. So, remember those dogs from earlier that I killed in the cages? Well, typically if you started from the beginning of the village and came to this side of the gate, this asshole would basically pull this lever, drop the gate, and those dogs would come out and ambush you. But we went a different way, so we don't have to worry about that shit. So let us go the other way, because there's another way we could go this way. And that's the way I want to go for this episode, because it's the main basis of this episode. Before we head in there, I do want to check out my new item set. White Church set. Ooh. Yeah. We're getting into more magic-based stuff, so it's going to be really good to have more magical defense rather than physical. But it's still good to have a good balance. For that reason, I'm going to be keeping the black church garb. Surgical gloves are always garbage, so don't even waste your time with that. Yeah. Slow poison is the main gimmick of this forest, so... So this is my new look. Black church garb, I have the white church trousers and hat, and then I just have Gascoigne gloves. Honestly, no. I was gonna say I look like someone from the Beatles, but no, I don't. Although, a friend of mine did point out once that one of my pre-made characters looks like John Lennon. So, I did have someone from the Beatles. John Lennon was... Oh yeah, he was. Never mind, he was. I'm forgetful again. So in here are naked church giants. I think they have a name. No, yeah, just church giant, bare-fisted. For some reason, no clothes. These are... Yeah, these are now the strongest enemies in the game. So I brought poison because this is poison. Thankfully it's slow poison, and as long as you're fast, you don't really need to worry about it that much, but yeah. I want to actually equip pebbles real fast. Just so we could get that guy to come at us. Yeah, they're fast. These guys are agile. Oh, I guess, okay, never mind. They are kind of wearing clothes. Almost 400 damage, not even half his HP. So yeah, these guys are bulky. Blue elixir. Liquid medicine that makes still bloods undetectable. Oh, okay, so that's like invisibility. Alright, that's interesting. Not really one of my favorite items, but hey. Oh, another new enemy. Parasites. Watch out, because these guys hide, and they do a lot of damage. I think they're weak to fire, so... Molotovs are pretty much a must for them. It's good to have Quicksilver. It was on accident, but not a big deal. I have plenty of blood echoes. Yeah, we're going this way now. Long ladder. Now, there we go. And of course, another ladder. It's long, but not... Oh my god, it's still going. Okay, it's just as long, actually. Yeah. So... we're basically at the beginning of the game again. When this gate actually opens. So that's the door we left at the beginning of the LP. This leads out to that ladder you climb to get to the first lantern, so Central Yarnum. Oh yeah, there's a brainsucker in this courtyard. Because, you know, of course there is. Oh my god, this thing is fast. Jesus. Okay. Oh, there we go. So in that case, you're going to be better. Oh, my heart skipped like 12 beats. Shaman Boneblade. Whoa. Those guys drop that? Because that's not guaranteed. Okay. Shaman Boneblades are a really good item, and I don't really use it that much, but basically when you use it on an enemy, it makes it team up with you for a limited time. It basically like confuses them and makes them turn aggressive to anything. So it's a really good item, but I'm going to be saving that. That's a good drop to have for something much, much later in the game. I feel like this is like the first time one of these actually dropped a pebble. That's kind of funny. I don't really need to do that. That's just... keep forgetting I have this really quick jab attack. So that's going to be probably my main method for dealing with smaller, weaker enemies from this point forward. So welcome to the clinic. This is the top level of the clinic, where you can't really access until, well, now. It's not that big of an area, but, you know, this is probably going to be the rest of the episode. and I don't remember what that does. We'll check that out once we get back to Hunter's Dream. No, I don't want to go that way yet. That's up to a higher level, and there's an enemy up there I want to fight this episode, but not right now. Some things I want to do in this area first. That's the way we came in. There we are. Okay, so I forget these guys' exact names. They're. I think they were first seen in this area. Oh. Celestial Emissary. It's kind of weird. We got Isaka's blood, yet she's alive? Okay, I already said it. After a certain point, basically the real Safka gets killed by the imposter and turned into one of those blue goobers. If you send anyone to the clinic, basically those people become one of those. So that's why I recommend not sending anybody to the clinic, since the clinic isn't exactly good. The Canehurst letter we just got is for something we're going to be doing a little later. It's an optional area. We're fighting her. Imposter's going down. Oh, there she is. So she has the hunters, the threaded cane. Come on, camera, don't fuck off right now. She has the threaded cane and another gun. I forget the name of it. She has an arcane attack called Call Beyond, which. Just be careful. Of course I can't buy it. Right in your ugly face. Okay. Are you sure that wasn't a visceral attack game? Just because I was like an inch above her, an inch under her equals not a visceral? Okie dokie game. I'll take your word for it. Alright, I could tell visceral for me isn't gonna do shit. Man, you're good with Red King. Oh, great. Okay. Visceral's really the only way I could do damage then. If the game allows me. If the game allows me. I don't think that was gonna. How much HP did I have? Because I swear I just healed like 3 times. Can you just stagger, please? I thought she staggered there for a second. Alright, she's going into range. Thank you. Okay, so that's the other form of the threaded cane. It becomes a chain sword, but it sounds really good, but it doesn't really do as much damage as the saw cleaver or the hunter axe. So it's a good item or weapon, but not really one of my personal favorites. It's really only used if you're doing scale. Even then, the saw cleaver is still better, I think, because it's a mix of the two, and then you get the saw spear later in the game that is actually generally good. I totally forgot you could do that. And I missed. Right in the face. How many freaking heals do you have? I think that's going to be my method for taking her down, is having her get to me and then just unleashing the beast. And then dodging that. Oh my freaking god. Your crotch must be freaking disgusting at this point. Look at her freaking dress. I'm surprised I took no damage. Okay. I deserve that. I'm kind of cheesing it, so yeah. Thankfully, unlike some of the Dark Souls games, there's not really a lot of cheesy stuff you could do to the bosses later on, so... I mean, there kind of is, but... Oh boy. Maybe I did that a lot earlier than I should have, but... she's dead. There really should be something up here, unless if I'm missing something. They should have. Like a reward for going through all that BS. Maybe there is, and maybe I just screwed up and missed it. Okay, that probably is it. Well, I don't care. Hold on, Mark. We have the shortcut unlocked, so now we can go back to the rest of that cave later. How long has this video been? About 30 minutes. Yeah, this was the third video of the day, so I think I'm going to end today's video off right now. Well, not now, but once we get back to the Hunter's Dream and see what we can do there. That's, yeah, the best thing we can do right now. We'll do the rest of that cave and pretty much the rest of the area tomorrow. Minus the boss. I think the boss will be the next episode after that. Not exactly as far as I wanted to get, but we did pretty good, so can't really complain. So yeah, that isn't that bad. Excuse me. That isn't bad. This is amazing. I don't know. Kind of want to go with the Odin Wraith at least. Then again, that could be useful. Yeah. This, excuse me, plus 3% isn't bad. But I'll take extra Quicksilver bullets. This will just make me a little more prepared, I guess. Not sure why my camera was starting to move by itself there. Well, yeah, we need to repair stuff, so. Got some cold blood. Use that up real fast. $40,000. Okay. Definitely gonna use that for at least one level up.
Very well.
2 level ups. Okay. Yeah. I need my endurance up.
Farewell, me.
I want to get that at least to 30, and then that's probably where I'm going to keep it from that point on. I think I just never get by weapon-wise. Just checking. No? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that. There's... Oh, it's this way. Alright, so go over this way, and there is like another cluster of these guys hanging around. That's a DLC item, by the way. Here you could give them some of the... Here, I'll show you. It's purely cosmetic. It makes these dudes look like this. And I think it's only the ones holding the lanterns that look like this. So we got the worn top hat. The bloody ribbon, which looks kind of stupid. It's creepy and gross, but I just don't like it that much. And then this is the messenger ribbon. This is just bandages. I'm going to go for the top hats because that makes them look pretty funny. There's one more I really like, but I don't know where to grab that. When I get that, I'll definitely show you guys that. Oh, it's not even these guys. Okay, so it's just the ones that are holding the lanterns that look like that. It has nothing to do with stats. It would have been kind of cool. Maybe like the messenger ribbon one could have been like an extra blood vial you can carry to increase your max blood vials by 1. The hat one, since it's DLC and normally DLC adds really good stuff, has really good stuff. Could have been like extra power for your weapons or some shit like that, you know. But nah, it's just purely cosmetic. Anyway, thanks for watching today's episodes, guys. This will be the last video for the day, and it's exactly 1 o'clock, which is right when I start working out, so it's perfect timing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for 2 more videos. And from this point on, I'm going back to my regular weekly schedule, or upload schedule, which is 1 video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then 2 videos on Tuesday and Thursdays. The reason why I did 3 days is just because the first episode was kind of boring, and the second episode was just bad. For today, episode 11 and 12, and then this is 13. This one I liked a lot. This one was my MVP for the day. MVP. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.